It's early out here. I'm trying not to be too loud because it's like 4:30 in the morning, but I gotta move the car out of the way here. I'm gonna start loading up the driveway. I know you can't see it, but I'm gonna load up the whole driveway here in a second. I'm gonna move the car out of the way. I have about an hour to set up, and then I'm gonna go hang up some yard sale signs here before 6 o'clock so we can get this started. It's gonna be a long day, but let's see how it goes. All right, so we got everything set up here. It's about 5:45 now, so we got like 15 minutes. I'm about to head out and put some garage sale signs up. If I were to do it last night, I would already have people here lined up, and I wanted to make sure we were ready first. So here's what we got. We got a bunch of dishes here, some plush with tags on them still, nothing crazy. DVDs, bunch of shoes, just a bunch of random stuff here. This is where all the clothes is gonna be. I'm debating whether to leave them in bags and let them dig through them, or to just pour it out and make one big old pile. But I'll figure that out here in a second. Paintings, just a bunch of random stuff there. A bunch of shoes, $2 a pair. All that bag right there is full of shoes. We trying to get that shadow out. We got a bunch of like entertainment center desks. More dishes here. So just a bunch of random stuff. Obviously the clothes is what we're trying to move. All this stuff I know will move, like all the furniture and stuff like that. But all this clothes, this is just like a tenth of what we have. If you remember that big pile that we had, this is like 10% of what we have. So hopefully we go through a lot of this with a fill a bag, and then we can bring some more clothes out. But I'm about to head out and put some signs up, and then we will wait for people to show up. Hopefully we get a good crowd. All right, yard sale signs are ready to go. I'm just gonna draw some arrows on them depending on where I put them. But it's 5:57, a little later than I wanted to, but let's go get these set up. My wife's gonna be here in case anybody beats us back here. But let's go out there and hang these bad boys up. All right, first sign's going up right here, and then we're officially open for business. I'm a little nervous, I'm not gonna lie. I hope people show up. But let's get this one hung up here and we should be good. Let's see how good this tape is. I might just have some crappy tape. All right, luckily it's sticking to there, barely. I'm gonna have to put some reinforcement on there and then come back tonight and take all these down. I don't like it. If it falls from here, I'm screwed. No one's gonna come. All right, so I got one sign left. Right after I was putting that other sign up that I just put up here, someone pulled up to that same corner and asked me where the yard sale was, and I told him it was like 2 blocks away. So he's gonna beat me there because I got one more sign to go put up. So hopefully some stuff's already sold by the time I get there. Unfortunately, I won't be able to document it. My wife's there right now, so she'll hold it down until I get back. But I got one more sign to do. It's 6:15, so one more sign, and then we'll head over there and see if we got any traffic over there yet besides that one guy. All right, we're about to pull up here. I don't know if you can see in the GoPro, but way over there's some headlights. So it looks like there's already people there. Maybe it's that same person that saw me over there at the sign, but we're about to pull up here and see what we got going on. Yeah, there's definitely somebody there. I need to pour all that clothes out. Let's see. Oh yeah, there's people already snatching.
12?
Huh?
Change for 12?
No, I don't have any
'Cause
change.
I have
How much do they need?
it was 12 total.
How much do you have? 7?
7.
They need $8?
Yeah.
Hey, good morning. Pour all this out. $1 a piece. All this clothing right here I'm about to pour out. We're doing like a trash bag full for like 25 bucks.
Okay.
So if you guys want, I know it's a lot to look through, but I don't even know what's in there. Yeah, who knows, man? If you find something good, let me know. But I'm hoping I find some like band tees or some jerseys or something. Feel free to make a mess, man. It's everywhere anyway. So far it's going a bit slow. It's already 7:25. We've had a few people come through. I think we made $38 so far. But I think the placement of the signs that I put are probably not the best. That's kind of why I wanted to do it last night. But I know it's still early. I might have to go rearrange the signs a little bit. I did a Facebook event and a Facebook group, like a marketplace ad. So hopefully that helps a little bit. But so far a little slower than I expected. We'll have to see how the rest of the morning goes. All right, so quick update. It's now 10:30. We've actually had more traffic after 9 a.m. than we did like at 6 or 7. So I don't know if we just started way too early or what happened, but after 9 is when more of the people started coming. We're up to $97, which I didn't know what to expect anyway going into it. This is our first ever yard sale. So 97 bucks, it's 10:30, so we'll probably be out here another couple hours. The clothes, we're not selling too much of the clothes, so we might end up like maybe trying the flea market or something next weekend and see how that goes. But so far $97 for a few hours, and we still have a lot left, so we'll see what the next couple of hours brings. So that's gonna be a wrap for today. It's 1 p.m. now, and the last person that came was probably like 30 minutes ago. So I don't think anyone else is gonna be coming. We still have quite a bit of clothes, which I'm cleaning up. Good thing is we got rid of a lot of big stuff, a lot of like dressers, mirrors, a lot of the furniture and stuff that was taking up a lot of space. What we have left is, like I said, clothes over there in those bags, a few small dishes and stuff over here. We ended up, I think, $120, which is not horrible, but it's not, I mean, this was our first time doing it, so I wasn't expecting $1,000, but 120 bucks for a few hours. What we're gonna do is we're gonna try our luck at the flea market next Friday. So what we're gonna do is just pack all this up, put it in a corner, and then on Friday we'll head over to the flea market and see if we do any better. Right now we're just gonna get cleaned up. It's probably gonna take like an hour or so to clean everything up, and then that should be it for today. All right, and that officially does it. We are back to emptiness, back to nothingness. That was a long day. Waking up at 4 a.m., starting at 6. A couple things I learned, just in case you're thinking about having your first yard sale. Some of these might be common sense. You might hear it and be like, that was obvious. But number one is I would definitely bring, like go to the bank the night before and just get like 40 bucks in all ones so you have change, because I was kind of relying on other people's money as they paid to use that as change, but a lot of people pay like in 5 and 10s, and then when people do need to break it into ones, I didn't have the change for it. So that was a struggle, at least for the first hour or so, until people started paying more. So just to take that stress away, I would definitely get a bunch of ones the night before. Number two, I know it kind of complicates things. It's like a double-edged sword, but I would probably put up the yard sale signs the night before. That way I can be a little more strategic on where I put them, because I kind of just shot down one road and put them up there and try to get back home before people beat me here, which it wasn't a good idea. So I would probably set the signs up the night before and just kind of expect 1 or 2 people to show up a little early. The third thing is maybe you don't have to start at 6 a.m. because from 6 to 9, I probably had 3 to 4, maybe 5 at the most, people here shopping. After 9 a.m. is when everybody came. So I probably didn't have to wake up at 4 and start at 6. I could have probably woke up at 6 and started the yard sale at 8. Besides that, I think that's the only thing. I mean, having organized, because at first I had all my shoes in bins. I probably had like 50 pairs of shoes just in bins, but it wasn't very presentable, so I took them all out and I lined them all up on the driveway. You probably saw that at some point in the video, and that worked out a lot better. People were actually able to just walk by and see all the shoes. As far as the clothes go, there's no easy way to lay all that clothes. There's way too much clothes. And I noticed a lot of people were older. They couldn't bend down and just dig through everything. But at the same time, it's impossible to put all that on hangers or on tables because we had so much. So if you have ideas on how to present all that clothes a little better, definitely let me know in the comments. But again, we're gonna try out the flea market next weekend and see how that goes. But I think all in all, 120 bucks. The ROI wasn't the greatest for about 6 hours of work. That equals out to about $20 an hour. If you look at it that way, which I don't always look at it that way, but if you do, the ROI wasn't the greatest, but it was a good first learning experience. I will definitely do it again in the future, but we're gonna try our hand at the flea market next and see how that goes. But that's gonna do it for today. I appreciate you watching, and I'll see you on the next video.